I'm going to give you 5 exercises that are specifically designed for people with pain in the center of the lower back and pain coming out to the sides, down into the buttock. So basically in there, to the side, down the buttock. Now I'm James, I'm an osteopath with 3 clinics in the UK, and these 5 exercises are ones that I have found most effective for all those patients that come to me with back pain. So let's get into it. Now these 5 exercises, they're the cat stretch, the cobra, the scorpion, windscreen wipers, and then a really effective stretch which is going to get right in through the lower back, all the way down into the buttock and also help sciatica. Let's start with the cat stretch. Now the cat stretch looks like this. So you're going to be on your hands and knees, and I want you to push your back all the way up as high as you can, pause, and then all the way down as low as you can, and pause there. And then same thing, all the way up, pause at the top. All the way down, pause at the bottom. Now the idea here is that you really focus on pelvis movement. So when you go up, tuck your pelvis in and push back up high and then extend all the way down. This is moving your spine in a sagittal plane and freeing up the joints in the lowest part of your spine, and then also activating the muscles to teach them how to move your spine so that when you're up and about and you're moving and bending, you can have your back in the right position. So that's the cat stretch. I want you to do 20 of those 3 times a day. The next exercise is going to be the cobra. Now this one is stretching again in the sagittal plane, but focusing on extension of the spine. Now what we often find with people with lower back and chronic long-term lower back is that they get a flattening off of their lower back and a restriction through the joints. We're going to undo all that with this. So you're going to lie on your front, hands under your chest, and then just extend up to there, and then pause in that position. And then back down. Up again. The key thing is here is that you want your pelvis to stay in contact with the floor, and then back down. But your chest and stomach do come off the floor to there. As easy as that. So you're going to do, if you can manage 10 of those, that's great. If your arms start getting tired and you only do 5, that's fine also. Just build up gradually over time. And again, do that with the other exercise, so 3 times every single day. The next exercise we're going to run through is the scorpion. Now this is a different one. It's not focusing on the sagittal plane, it's focusing on the transverse plane, basically moving side to side. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to have your legs in this position, and then you're going to rotate all the way one way, and then all the way the other way. You can see this looks a little bit odd. It actually feels really nice and really freeing for the lower back. So feet together, knees stay on the floor, but they are rotating from side to side. You keep your chest flat. So on the floor, you're going to be like this, obviously, or arms wherever you want, and then you're rotating. So this is creating a really nice rotation for the lower back, because again, that lower back is going to get really restricted over time. The more wear and tear you get, the more tightness in the muscles, the more disc bulges, facet joint irritation, everything just gets restricted. You want to undo all that, and these movements are really great for freeing up the spine. The scorpion that I've just shown you, I want you to do 20 of those, and I want you to again do that 3 times every single day. You see a pattern forming here. We're going to do every exercise 3 times a day. The next exercise is going to be windscreen wipers. Now windscreen wipers is basically this. You're going to lie on your back. It's a very simple one. Hips in this position, and then arms out into a T position to keep your chest and shoulders flat, and then you're going to drop your legs all the way one way and then all the way the other way. You can see why this is called windscreen wipers. Now if you find that you want to improve this movement or do more, then you can start lifting your legs up like this, and then up like that, and really stretch through here. But the easier version is this, and then just let your hips drop from side to side. This is a great one that I give people to do in their bed when they wake up in the morning, just to get their back freed up before they start moving around. Now again, you can see that's a rotation exercise and an articulation of the lower back in rotation. You can guess here, we're going to do 20 repetitions, and I want you to again do that 3 times every day. Now, I'm going to tell you something specific about these exercises and how to implement them into your daily routine at the very end, but we've got one more stretch to run through, and that's the simple knee hug up and across. So I want you to lie on your back, grab one knee and pull up to your chest. You should feel a stretch in the buttock area here. You're going to hold that one for 30 seconds, and then I want you to pull the body or the knee across the body, not just so your hips, your leg goes, but so your hips rotate as well. Keep your shoulders flat, but let that rotate over. Hold that one there, again for a good 30 seconds. And then same thing this side, you're going to pull up for 30 seconds, and then you're going to pull across the body for 30 seconds. And you're going to do this exercise again 3 times a day. Now, when you're doing these exercises, if you find benefit in all of them, do them all in one little routine 3 times a day. That's fantastic. If you find any one of them, for example, the scorpion or the cobra, pushing yourself up, aggravates the area, or you maybe just can't do it for whatever reason, that's fine. Just take it out and do the rest of them. So you've got 4 exercises to do. Or if 2 of them aggravate the back or make things worse, or you can't do it, then just do 3 of them. It's absolutely fine. The goal is for you to find the exercises that give you the biggest bang for your buck, the most benefit, and then double down on those. Rather than persisting with an exercise that's either aggravating it or not helping it, just get rid of it and do all the ones that really do help, but do them more often. So that's the key thing. Do them more often, 3 times a day. If you want some strengthening exercises, then click over to my channel, have a look at all the strengthening exercises I've given. There's plenty there to help you.